Has there ever been an instance where you have had a couple on stage and you're sort of doing your roasting / therapy thing, and it's brought up a significant or unexpected development or conversation where you guys have actually learned from it?
Sometimes they're very dark. Like, you know, sometimes it's like, oh, we are not real therapists. You know, like some girl came up and she was like, my husband doesn't understand the role of father to our kids. And we were like, oh, yeah, we're just comedians. We can't really help you. So, you know,
you
stuff
do
like
understand
that.
you're at a comedy show.
Right. Sometimes that would happen.
Why did you raise your hand?
Let's keep
She's
it light.
desperate. That's fascinating, though, because I feel like when the audience comes up, I would think the craft totally switches there to almost a different job, right? Like, you have to become more of an improv expert or an active listener.
Yes, and I also feel like what's hard for me, and Moshe and I used to get in fights, with small fights about this on the road, is I actually wanted to help them. And he's like, he would always be like, okay, there's the joke, and then want to get off stage. And I'm like, but we should be like helping them. And he's like, why? And I'm like, well, because. And so, you know, because I would always be trying to extend it.
He's trying to find the perfect.
He's trying to find the perfect laugh that we can end on, and I'm trying to like delve a little deeper to solve the problem.
But maybe that's why it works so well.
Yeah, maybe. So yeah, I think we've found a way to meet it halfway, so it's like we can still make jokes, but you know, I don't want to just make a joke and have them leave before we've addressed their problem.
You two both seem comfortable talking to the audience. You address the crowd in your own set, and I wonder if that part is more exciting to you in a way.
Of course, because you obviously get sick of your material.
Okay.
So it's always a little bit of a vacation when you can like start talking to the crowd. And I love things like in my special, I have this thing where I ask the women in the crowd if they've ever seen a man jerking off in public. And I mean, every single night, like 50 women raise their hand. And like, I just want to talk to all of them. But it's such a fun time because then it's like, oh, you know, I don't know where it's going.
That part of the show is incredible, by the way. First off, whatever is happening in the room, to see so many women's hands go up is a more effective understanding of the Me Too movement than anything else. Like the idea that pretty much every woman in the room at some point in their life has had a man masturbate in front of them is shocking. Like
I don't think men realized that.
No.
This is something that most women have experienced. I'm not saying like aggressively so, but you know, at a beach or at the grocery store or wherever, you know. I mean, I've heard so many crazy stories.
No, it's shocking to me, and it puts it in a new light that it's not reserved for, you know, hotel rooms or casting couches, or it's just sort of like in the scope of your day. You know? And I think that
women have decided not to do that.
Right.
Women don't do that.
Women don't murder people. They don't masturbate in public.
They don't rape.
You guys are so boring.
I don't think there's a lot of female serial killers, are there?
No, I don't think so. Hey folks, thanks for watching. If you liked what you just saw, then why not subscribe? Click right here for lots more off camera. And if you want to see the hour-long version of these conversations, I'm going to give you the secret link. Here it is, offcamera.com. Check it out.